Has anyone ever felt a tight muscle? A tight one? Like, when do you feel that? Sometimes you feel it, like, walking or, like, when you wake up, you're like, heck, I wasn't even doing anything and I'm tight.
That's right.
Right? So we have this tight thing, and it seems to be, like, the work of the devil in my industry. Like, everyone's like, get rid of the tightness, right? Let's foam roll it. So we have this thing that we're going to say, right? And what kinds of things, if you feel a tight muscle, what do you do about it?
Stretch.
Stretch. Love that one.
Complain.
Complain.
Complain first, then stretch. Try and rub it out, maybe.
Rub it, yeah. Rub it, like massage, maybe.
Loosen it up.
Hot bath. Hot and cold. 20 minutes hot, 20 minutes cold.
Heat,
Amputation.
cold. We'll leave that one out. Was that, who was
Guy getting married.
Okay, so we have this tight stuff, and we have these options to get rid of it, right? These are the things that we currently think of. And what is the end goal of doing this? After you do this, what do you hope to happen?
No pain.
Relief.
Relief. We call it like we want to
Strength.
loose. Yeah, so we're like trying to bring the muscle back to how it should be, like normally. What it should be. So we want it to be like more normal. Do we all agree with that? Anyone have an objection to that? We kind of get that, right? We do stuff like, oh, it hurts right there, so I'm going to smush right there. It hurts right here, I'm going to keep stretching and keep stretching. Okay, so cool. So I'm going to draw a picture. So let's say we have a block, and we're going to call this 100 pounds. And we have this thing that is dangling from, whether you want to say a ceiling or a beam or whatever. And let's draw 10 strings. 9 again. I always do perfect 9. And I'm like, I have to put this random 10. Okay, so we got 10. Let's say this weight is distributed evenly over the 10 strings. How much weight is in each string?
10 pounds.
10 pounds. Perfect. You guys are good.
I can do that.
Perfect. So we got 10 pounds.
Yeah.
So let's just pretend that something happens to this situation and every other one isn't holding anymore. So we're going to go like this. So 5 out of 10 aren't really doing a good job anymore. So this thing is still being held up. It's still 100 pounds. What happened to the strings?
Now they're more.
They're
tighter.
No, they're 20.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. They're 20. So are the strings in this situation or the situation before having more tension or tightness on them?
More now.
More now. More in this situation. Correct. So what's the problem, though? What did I change?
Some of the
that
muscles
made it-
aren't working.
Some of the strings aren't working.
Right.
Some of the strings aren't working. So if we wanted to make it back to being good or normal, what would we have had to do?
Strength.
Fix the
Fix the other
test.
5.
Yeah, say like, all right, hey, can you come back online? Can we use you again? Okay, cool. Already the situation's better because now 6 of the 10 are working. Oh, then we could say, hey, could this guy come back? Well, wait, hold on a second. In the gym industry where I work right now, the only things that we like to do is this: stretch, massage, heat, cold, to loosen them, to relieve them. So we take the things that are working, the 5 that are working right now, the ones that are holding 20 pounds, the ones that we call tight and uncomfortable and painful, and we say, oh, I don't like that. I want to massage that and relax it. So we take that one out of the picture too.
Oh.
Ooh. And then, oh, Joan's like, yeah, my back is tight, so I'm going to actually, I actually got a massage appointment. We're just going to relax that one too. So he's not working either, but that's okay. I don't feel it. It's better if I just don't feel it. Okay, but now these 3 have the rest of the weight. So they're holding all the weight. 3 things. So here's the deal. Let's go back to where it was. Let's pretend we didn't stretch. We didn't do what's in the normal concept of what we do in today's gym world. We put these back. We say, okay, so if I really understand the situation, if this is the situation going on, I'm not saying stretching or massage is bad. I'm saying if this is the situation, it might not be a good idea, right? So we say, okay, Julie, what are you saying? So we have to get these strings back so the tightness goes away. We can't just get rid of the tightness, because the tightness is doing a good job, right? The strings that are holding on tension are doing great. We want to keep those because they're the only things working. So with MAT, with this muscle thing that I do, there's a lot of muscles that might do similar stuff. If you're feeling tension, they might be these guys. But hey, that's what you're feeling too, right? So it's kind of like, so with MAT, we try to find We assess your body, we assess motion, so that we can say, okay, tension's good, potentially. I mean, especially if this is going on. I mean, you have to protect something. Your body has to do something good for yourself. Hold up this 100 pounds or whatever. So we try to find these muscles. Hey, can you come back? Hey, can you come back? So when everything's working properly, the necessity for the tightness isn't there. I mean, it would be hard to say, okay, we have all 10 muscles online, and this one right in the middle is holding the most tension. It doesn't really happen that way. It's like, if everything's working, the weight will be distributed, and not one will feel more tension than the other.
Starting tight.